think you are. You think the world is all around you. You think you the perfect one with no flaws.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Tatiana, and basically today what I did was I went ahead and beat this face. As you all will quickly learn, I am not a makeup artist, nor am I even a tiny bit good. But I do have fun practicing with my makeup and just, you know, even though I always create the exact same look every single time, I don't know, it's still fun. Basically in this video I'm just talking about my year, my first year as a YouTuber, and like my thoughts and all this good stuff. It was pretty hard for me to sit here and like do my makeup and try to talk to you all on the camera, so scatterbrain was definitely very evident throughout this video, but hopefully I said at least a few things that resonated with you all. And if you all would like me to do a video that's more so like step-by-step things that you should do as a small YouTuber, or like any tricks I know or editing skills or anything like that, you know, just comment that below and I'll try my best to make a video like more geared towards that in a more like strategic way and less from my heart and my makeup brushes, because your girl was just like I was trying the best that I could, you know. And I think I'm about to go ahead and film my new intro, because I really do want a new intro and it's so nice outside, and I just did my makeup and I have a fresh twist out. And oh, is that a dress? It's a dress. It's a dress. It's a dress. I don't know, to me like a fresh face of makeup, a fresh hairdo, and a cute dress means like pictures, videos, intros, you know. Hopefully you all found something from this video, and just enjoy if you can, and just let me know your thoughts down below. I'll catch you in the next one. The problem is that I really think that I can sing. Like, I feel like I'm a baby like Beyonce voice with Rihanna outfit and attitude. I wouldn't know how to act. I think the topic of discussion should be, I want to talk about like my first year as a YouTuber and like how that journey was for me. I'm going to start my eyebrows, and I'm just using like a e.l.f. brow pencil. Should I zoom in a little bit? Is that what beauty gurus would do? Okay. So I don't really do a lot to my eyebrows because I do not like a super dramatic eyebrow. I like something to look as natural as possible. Plus I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I just kind of go with the flow. But anyway, so yeah, I just kind of want to talk about my experience as a YouTuber, like for my first year, and kind of like the changes that I would like to make, etc, etc. So how it came about me wanting to even start a YouTube channel, I always like thought about it, and I even like, I wish I had my old laptop. Like, I mean I still have it, but it just doesn't work anymore. But I had like videos on my laptop of me talking to my laptop like, hey guys, maybe I should just talk to you all like you're my journal, or like, hey, what's up guys, and just would be talking like a whole idiot. But yeah, so like kind of it was just something that I was interested in without even knowing, because before, like when I was recording those types of videos, I wasn't even really like watching YouTube or anything yet. Like when I felt away, or if I just was in a good mood, if I felt silly, if I felt sad, anything like that, I would just go to my camera. So that's kind of just like a little bit of backstory as to like where I got the idea. So yeah, like I said, then eventually I started just watching YouTube a lot. And when I started watching a lot, I just remember one day my little brother, as ugly as he is, he was just like, why don't you just like make a YouTube channel instead of watching it all day? And at that moment I said, you're right. But after kind of deciding to do it, I was just like, at this point, like, damn, like YouTube is kind of a weird thing to do. It's kind of like, you know, selling a mixtape a little bit. Like when you first start out, it's like, dang, like people gonna be like, who does this girl think she is? So it was like kind of a point for me to decide, do I care what people think, or do I just want to go out on a limb and just try this thing and see if I'm even good at it, if I even enjoy it, or is it just all like a little, you know, fantasy a little bit. Also, me seeing how happy people, like how happy YouTubers look, like they get to create videos about stuff that they enjoy talking about, doing, literally just vlogging their everyday lives, and they're getting paid like money for it. So to me, I'm just like, that's low-key amazing. Like, I can get paid to record what I want to record when I want to record it. You know what I'm saying? That could eventually start to pay my bills. So I was also looking at it in that aspect. So I'm not even going to like pretend that the money isn't important. So basically, as you can tell, I decided to go ahead and try it. I'm like, okay, so now it's time to like build the foundation of this channel. Like, I have to put in research. I have to figure out what, when, where, why, how, who. Okay, for the concealer, I use LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, of course. Y'all, I told y'all I don't know how to do makeup, but I'm still trying. So I forgot to put on stuff. So I'm put on this toner from wherever. I don't even know. So time to put in some research. So that's kind of what I did. I put in research. I was like, okay, well, what is my channel going to be about? And basically I came up with the fact, like, I'm super cheap, right? Thanks to y'all, I spent so much more money this year. But I'm like super cheap, and I'm really good at saving money. So I'm like, maybe I can do like a DIY channel, because I really do, as you can tell, enjoy doing stuff like DIY and do like taking something that doesn't cost a lot and making it look like it does. So that was the base of my channel. I was doing a lot of DIY stuff, not really getting much feedback or anything. Like, of course, the first time I put it out, okay, using Maybelline Fit Me in the color 340. It may be a little dark for me now that it's the winter, but maybe not. I'm just trying to sound like a beauty guru. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But basically, yeah, so I'm just like, you know, I need to go ahead and put in these hours and put in some research. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna start off with DIY. And AliExpress was something that I had already been like familiar with. So I posted my first AliExpress haul on Fluke, and like at first it was like just, you know, working its way up just like any of my normal videos did. At that point I was probably getting like 26 views per video, like something so fried, which I still get fried views now. Don't let me start acting Hollywood on y'all. Put me in my place, you know. But yeah, so then one day, like, I just like happened to check my videos, and I'm like, yo, like, my AliExpress video is at 1,000 views. And I told my best friend, she's like, are you serious? I'm like, yes. So basically that just turned into a habit of us like checking my thing every day, and it just will like go up every day. And I think now that that video is about 38,000 views. And so that's kind of like, in terms of growth, where that started for my channel, because at that point everybody who was subscribed to my channel, I'm pretty sure was subscribed, because when I first made my first video, you know, I promoted the heck out. Yeah, I think it's too dark for me now that it's winter, and I look very orange. Anyway, whatever. So of course, when I made my first video, I promoted the heck out of it. I told all my friends to, you know, post it, and then people just who, even if they didn't decide to go ahead and give me a shout out, they just subscribed. Or like, then aside from that, I like basically sent my YouTube link to like my Snapchat peoples, like not everybody, but people like I went through, and like the people who I felt like would support or at least reply, I told them to subscribe. So basically, like after my first video, and of course my first video wasn't my first video, because I did try to film, I think the first video I tried to film was yeah, it was like a wash and go, like after sewing hair care routine or some crap like that. I kind of just decided that I didn't want to post it, so I didn't. But after that, I did end up posting my second video that I ever recorded and edited, and you know, it was pretty cool. Like, it was a DIY face mask video, which is still on my channel till this day. Go ahead and check it out. I will pin it up there. But yeah, y'all, y'all probably like, I know that bitch said she can't do makeup, but I didn't think she was gonna be that bad. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is that was like my first time pushing and promoting my channel, and it was also like kind of my last. Like, when my first video came out, I was like, I posted it on my Instagram, and I was like, you know, like, subscribe to my channel. And After that, I've never done that again. Like, what I would do now is like very passive ways of promoting, like posting it on like my Snapchat, like, oh, new video tonight, watch it and subscribe. Like every once in a while I'll do that, and like, or I'll do that on like my Insta Snap. But that's actually something that I want to change about this year. Like, I actually want to shamelessly promote myself, because that's something that I'm like weird about. Like, I'm like, oh, like I don't want to annoy people with my stuff, but like, no, I don't want people to annoy me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have to worry about what people, if people are going to unfollow me because I'm promoting something that, you know, could eventually be my career and my future. Like, so yeah, so like that's something that I'm gonna work on for this year. But yeah, so basically, like, I really like shamelessly promoted my first video, and then after that it was kind of just like, okay, we're gonna just let it flow. So I remember the first number. What the heck, y'all, I'm fired. But I remember the first number that I was like excited about to reach was 100, because I'm like, first of all, that's a look that, you know, that has a little oomph to it. Like 100 people, believe it or not, that's like a lot of people. I remember I was probably annoying because I'm like telling my friends, I just really want to make it to 100. Also, on top of that, no fake, I'm like, I heard that after 100, that's when you're even allowed to like monetize your channel, like after 100 views. So like, I'm just like pressed for this number 100. Like, I need it, you feel me? Like, I was just super thirsty to hit 100 subscribers. So once I hit 100, that was exciting. Next I was excited about was 1,000, and then I promised myself that the next number that I would like obsess over and be excited about was 5,000. But girl, I'm not gonna lie to you, every day I get excited looking at my, because I do check, not every single day, but some days I obsess and I check multiple times a day, and sometimes I don't check at all. But for me, every subscriber counts, and like, I'm excited about it. Like, if I check my subscribers at 3:50 p.m. and then I check at 8:50 at night, and I see that I have gained 5 subscribers, like, I'm happy, because at the end of the day, like, those 5 people did not have to subscribe to my channel. Also, in the process of me creating my YouTube channel, of course, I had no type of skill in like editing or pictures. Literally, once I decided that Black Friday, I decided that I wanted to go ahead and go out and get a camera. Ime went in half with me on the camera, and we went and we got a camera, and ever since then, like, you know, I just been trying to do what I can. It took me a minute to learn how to edit, like, and I'm still learning, don't get me wrong. Like, when I have free time, sometimes when I'm on YouTube, like, I don't just watch entertaining videos, I do watch videos in like educational, in terms of like business and like YouTube. Like, everything I learned about YouTube, I learned from YouTube, like, no fake. And a good thing, and one thing that I can say, when you ask a YouTuber, I want to start my channel, what should I do, and they say just do it, like, that's the most honest thing that they could say. Because like, they can sit there and write you a book, they can sit there and record a 30-minute video, but if you can't like make the decision to just start, then there's nothing that they can do to help. Because like, that's the decision that, like I said, I was struggling with to make. Because it's like, if you don't start, then you're putting yourself behind on the learning process and everything like that. It genuinely takes time. Like, I'm a year in and I still don't know everything. I am not as consistent as I want to be. I still don't know if it's good to be sporadic with my channel or if I should create a set schedule. I still like get shy sometimes when I'm in front of the camera. I will say my last AliExpress video that I posted, I showed, when I tell you, I showed my personality, just because the day that I got in front of the camera, I was in a good mood, and it worked for the, you know, greater good of myself, because when people see your personality along with like what you bring, as far as like, say my AliExpress videos, people who are into AliExpress videos, you know, there's a few videos on my channel that have a decent amount of views from AliExpress, but I wasn't being myself, and that shows through the camera very clearly. So a person who sees, you know, someone like that, like being a little bit more timid, they may not want to, you know, subscribe, because they're like, I don't really like her personality, like I'm not really vibing with her, not knowing that, you know, this is something new for me, and it's something that I need to work on more. And just, you know, either you can stick around and watch me grow, because some people, like I said, of course in the beginning I got subscribers and I wasn't, you know, completely myself, and there were people who still was like, wow, like I really love your personality, like people are so sweet, like I think I just found my favorite YouTuber, like stuff like that really could make my day, because it's like, you don't even understand that, like I get very discouraged when it comes to YouTube. Like, you know, I'm using my AliExpress, my fake Kylie Jenner palette from AliExpress, going in with a color called Burgundy for my first coat. I mean, it's not called Burgundy, it's called Birthday. Y'all, I know I'm all over the place with this talk, and I really do apologize, but it's just something that is exciting for me, so it's kind of hard to just stay on one topic, if that makes sense. Another thing I will say is that when watching YouTubers, I'm thinking like, this is like, I thought it was easy. I'm like, wow, they have life literally set up for them. Like, they don't have to do anything but film when they want to film, and you know, stuff like that. It just seemed easy, but it is not easy at all. And you have to be okay with realizing that you aren't your favorite YouTuber. Like, you are you, and you're gonna bring to the table what you have, and that's what's important at the end of the day. Just being you on your platform, because you can't, it doesn't really make sense to be anybody else, but you just gotta get comfortable with it. And I'm not saying force yourself to be comfortable, because it's something that's going to come to you naturally. Don't go into it expecting anything. Go into it having fun, and you know, setting a goal for yourself more than anything. But I don't know, point is, if you're watching this video because you want to be a YouTuber, I say go all out. Like, especially if you feel like this year you're craving a risk, do it. Like, you could only, the worst that could happen is you can find out that you hate it and you can stop. Like, nobody is holding anything to your head and making you do this. This is something that you are able to do at your own leisure. Until you start signing contracts, girl, then I don't know what to tell you. But as a small YouTuber, you're doing this on your time, on your money. And if you're watching this just because you enjoy watching my videos, like, you know there's a special place for you in my heart, and I really love ya. Really love ya. And you know, me and my fro is out. We done. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like and comment, all that good stuff. And not congratulations, but good luck to anybody who is, you know, planning on starting a channel or who has started and I just wanted to watch this for a little bit of encouragement. I hope you found it here, sis. I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.
Hey, I wanna be with you. Me, just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still?